Testicles! Well, hello! Here we have this nice big green chest. This was from the Marketplace Mega Haul, and inside of here there is all sorts of figure goodness. So let's start lifting these things out one at a time, maybe two at a time, 10 at a time. So we have the ATST. Still like a little tippity tap dance there. Oh, pretty good. Got most of the stuff with it. I think it's missing the Top Gun, but you know, where there you go. So that is there. And we got Major Trip Hazard. Here he is. Rather nice looking. Probably needs new batteries in because he's not giving it the old kill them in their sleep. Look at the flat top on that. We have Jabba the Hutt. These arms used to really freak me out when I was a child. There were like two little slugs hanging off the side of them. Freaked me out. But he's in pretty good nick. Very nice. Nice red eyes. Jabba. More Star Wars stuff. So we got this mini rig. This one's the Imperial Steamroller that turns into a steamroller bike. Can you do that? We have a Tonton, which is French for kangaroo, Arctic kangaroo, I guess. So there you go, Tonton. Yeah. This one is the split belly and has a little pokey flap to stick somebody's feet in. Another Star Wars item here at the bottom here. Does this constitute as a mini rig? I know it's supposed to be like a gas fuel station. Unfortunately, all the tools are gone. But of course, all the tools are gone. Chewbacca's probably got them in his little haversack thing, whatever you call it, shoulder sack. does it have a name? And we have here a Fisher Price. Is it Fisher Price Viewmaster? 3D. They are, and no viewing things to view, but you know, they don't come by them every day, do you? So pretty awesome on in there. Got a couple of bags, so hold on, we'll get that out of the bag for you. Tried to do this without a camera. Well, I've got a camera, obviously. Trying to do this without a tripod. So here we have the Talkboy watch. I'm going to try and get a new battery in there and see if that still works and stuff. But I was pretty chuffed to find this. Like, it's in pretty decent nick as well. So there you go, Talkboy. Home Alone, was it 2? I think the Talkboy. Right, let's have a look. So the Dungeons and Dragons horse. Also, it was weird that they had the character's legs stuck on there. I don't know if I have this saddle for mine, so I'll have to lift my Dungeons and Dragons stuff out and see if that's an upgrade. We have a vintage Playmobil motorcycle. There was also loads of motorcycles there, which I'm going to lift those out, show you those at a later point, possibly. We have this Batman. This is Lightning Flash or something, Batman, or Lightning. I always thought it was Lightning Flash because basically he opens his cape and he's like, "Hey, look at my lightning bolts." This one does, hold on, folds out there like that, like a nice little glider for him. This was I had this one as a kid, loved it. This one is missing the belt, so obviously when he's flying high in the sky and it just accidentally plops out. There you are. Goodbye, Batman. And we have a bag of Marvel stuff. We'll get to that later also. We've got a Biker Mice from Mars bike. Not up on me Biker Mices, so I don't know whose that one is. Going to go with Vinny. There we are. That's close enough. We've got a Putal Stick from Gladiators. I believe there was another one in there I did see before, but we'll get to that in a minute. This, which I didn't know what it was at first, it's a Sega, kind of like one of those Lego tag games and stuff. So obviously missing the gun and everything. I didn't get that, unfortunately. But there you go, pretty cool. Might get a couple of quid for it, you never know. And we have an obligatory Thunderbird 2 to go to my immense Thunderbird 2 collection. This one is missing the fuselage, the cabin, I guess, the duty free. We have a piece of die-cast. I don't know what this is off. Does anybody recognise this piece of die-cast? I'm going to assume it's like a bonnet off a car or something, but there's not really any information on. Oh, might be something now. What does that say? 316, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold just ran me over. We got the Gamorrean Guard. This one is the helmet. The helmet's not quite on his head edition, but we do have an army build of Gamorrean Guards. That is the other American Gladiators, or just regular Gladiators, UK Gladiators. Beautiful stick. Nitty gritty at the bottom here, so we have a Robin Hood in tights. It quite literally is Robin Hood. Well, I'd say pants, isn't it, really, rather than tights, but Robin Hood in his knickknacks. There you go. I do have quite a few of those type of figures now as well. Here's Captain Scarlet's jet. Do have quite a few Captain Scarlet die-cast jets as well, so that will get bundled up with those. Batman piece of armour. I believe this is Arctic Batman from Batman Returns. Did have this one also. I always like the fact that he was completely white, which was a total contrast to normally he's wearing black, or at least he was in those films. And then we have this mystery troll thing, so it kind of has a little button on here and a thing for batteries in the back and some warning of like don't press the button or something. But I don't know what happens when you press. It just crunches. It just makes a crunch. There you are. So that's a little troll. Annoyingly, I found this now. This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex's coin from Power Rangers, which I've already done the Power Ranger video, so this is to go into. That's an extra little bit of added value to that one. And now only missing the pterodactyl and I believe Triceratops for a possibly full set. Maybe the dragon one as well, but so there's that. We have this Fisher-Price Adventure People. And this one always reminds me of the movie Alien, when they kind of had those different colour and stuff, but very similar, kind of similar time as well, wasn't it? So I suppose as a kid you could have that as, what was he called? John Hurt. What was his name in the film called? And then we have a Z-Bot, because, you know, it wouldn't be 90s toys with 80s toys without having a random singular Z-Bot chucked in for good luck. We have some smashed stuff in the bottom here. So I don't quite know what this is off. Is it Robotech or something? I don't know. But what's that off, lads? Might be able to fix it up, actually. So yeah, that's a random bit of a bot. Is this Captain Planet stuff? So we got this and this. There you go. And finally, we have a dice. So let's see what we'll roll. We'll play craps. One single dice craps. See what the luck the poo gets. We're going to go for a 4. 3. 1 off. Right, let's have a look at these X-Men. Right, so a little bag of Marvel. Here we go. So we have this Spider-Man here. He's quite cheapish plastic, and he's got a couple of slots in his back. So I don't know if he was off some sort of like, I don't know, clock or something. I don't know what. Whatever. This is quite a modern Venom. This I think came out. Let's have a look. See, this is the date, Paul. Okay, just checked. It's 2010. Like, it's 15-year-old, man. Oh my god, like this looks like it's the type of thing that'll be on the shelf right now. Have we not moved this far forward in 15 years of cheap crap toys? Right, we have this rubbery Spider-Man, goalkeeper Spider-Man. He's served the ball there, and all the rest of it too. Quite like these rubbery ones. Did have a Hulk one, I think, back in the day. I think this one is like from the 80s, I believe. 70s, 80s. So we have a Wolverine bike. And you know it's Wolverine's bike because it's got his face on the front. He's quite squished in there, like, so it's a part man, part bike. He's even got a spike on the front to puncture his own tyre. Grrr, how I get mad, I like to cause myself to have a puncture, dude. Arr. So it wouldn't be Wolverine without a Wolverine to go on his bike. This is Weapon X. This one's in really nice condition. Do love this figure. Had this way back in the day, back when I was a wee lad. Oh, and massive collector of the X-Men stuff. It's Gambit here. Unfortunately, his leg does not appear to be able to stay down, so he has a permanent erect leg. So he's going off for a little march. got cramp in my arse. Oh! Go, and I have this fantastic looking Spider-Man bike. Now this is type of stuff I remember having as a wee child, although it probably says 2010. So I might be lying. Does it have anything on there? I can't see it. But that's really cool. Spider-Man on a bike. Get him off that bike, young man. And then finally we have Aqua Cable. This is for when you need to have internet under the water. There you go. There's little scoop tubes at the back there. So there you go. I'm going to leave the baggie of bikes for another time. So if you do like motorcycles and you want to have a little look at that in a future video, then that's what's coming up your way as soon as you know it. Thanks for watching, guys. And once again, I'd like to just have a little look see there, and we'll see you in the future.